Whinging is certainly a bit of an Aussie institution, but some voices from within the government have now branded the chorus of criticism over the federal budget as nothing but a national whinge.
If you don't like the budget, you're a bloody whinger. At least that's according to the guy who created the blueprint for last week's budget.
We've asked everybody if they could just rise above it a bit.
If the massive hit the government has taken in the polls is any indicator, the only rise going on is the likelihood of a revolution. But is it possible Tony Shepherd might be right? Let's start by looking at the elderly. What do they have to whinge about? Sure, they'll pay more to see a doctor, with money from a pension that will increase at a slower rate, but maybe they should be grateful for the fact that, unlike the rest of us, they get to play bowls all day and have excess amounts of skin. Then there's the students. They're protesting across the nation over proposed changes to HECS and uni fees possibly increasing threefold. But only no-hopers would protest about changes to uni fees. Did you ever protest?
Well, yes, I did, in fact.
That's awkward. What about the unemployed? Sure, the budget's going to make it harder to get New Start and restrict how long you can receive benefits for. But on the upside, the unemployed can hang out at home all day watching Question Time.
She pits people one against each other.
Families? Sure, some are going to be thousands of dollars a year worse off due to family benefit cuts, but they're rich with the joy of raising kids. Then finally, there's people who are literally rich. Sure, analysis has shown that they're going to feel the least pain from this budget, but on the other upside, they're rich. So maybe we should look on the bright side about the budget and not take such a
Selfish view, a very selfish view.
What about this, Tony Shepherd and all your mates rise above it when they've sunk to lows, they've plumbed depths that we can't even imagine. We'll stop whinging when you stop lying. How about that?
Woo!
Don't stop whinging. The shamelessness of it all. I can't believe that they would say that.
I agree with you.
After they've broken how many promises?
Walk a mile in someone else's shoes. Walk a mile in someone's shoes who's going to be on the not have an unemployment pension, 6 months, may not have a family to take he or she in to look after them. And I don't reckon we're whinging. I think we're bemoaning. We're protesting.
What's interesting about it too is just how significantly they seem to have underestimated the venom in Australian society that's been as a result of this budget. They really don't seem to have a grasp on just how much opposition there is.
It feels a bit like, I'm having a cigar, my kid's got a great job and you're a whinger, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's like, woo up, Charlie.
We'd rise above it if we could afford your staircase. Now, let's move on to some footy news, guys. Jack Revolt plays for Richmond.